please remember to leave a like, a comment, share the video about, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Thank you. Well, isn't this just fantastic? Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a marvellous day today. After a fantastic evening of listening to Coheed and Cambria, I've decided to go and look at Jack Doherty. Why? Because that smeg for brain is still on the internet, and I don't fully understand how. When much of what he does in the IRL streaming setting centres around some weird little enclosed soap opera that is his life, I find it baffling. This is the same guy who has scammed people with meme coins, that he has shorted himself to make sure he got all the money out of it. This same guy who knows he has to raise X number of dollars, thousands, tens of thousands a day to pay for everyone to be there. The same guy who clout chases like there's no tomorrow, manages multiple OF accounts for other people, because that doesn't make him a pimp, now does it? I can never fault an individual who has the ability to be able to raise money in the way Jack can. I can, though, for the method employed to do so. I'm jealous of the amount, I'm not jealous of how you go about it. In fact, I'd rather live in my little corner with my 4 dogs, 2 technically are mine, with the 4 dogs in my office just chilling out eating treats. It's a quieter life, Jack. One day you'll want it. You'll understand when you get there.
Hello, how you doing today? Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Emerome.
Hi.
Emerome.
Emerome.
Just call me Em.
Em.
Yes.
Hi, Em.
What's your name?
Neon.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That's horrifying.
Real quick, Emerome. I'm doing a little after party.
Okay.
I would love for you to come.
Why?
Because you're very beautiful.
We gotta go.
I love being objectified.
Come on, let's go.
In before someone tells me, but Meg, that's not Jack, that's Neon. He even said so himself. Neon and Jack have a history in the online space. I do believe one of them has beaten the other person up, which would explain an awful lot. Who the winner was did actually surprise me. That was one of many clips we're going to be going through, and I know it's out of context to an extent. This is a part of, I believe, TwitchCon, these convention events that really need to go the way of the dinosaur, and after the Emeru video I did on Monday, I won't be covering that again, because Jesus, that was throttled, but okay. The second clip leads into Jack, because there will be a thing where they line up, yeah, because Jack has a little crash out.
What phone you guys looking at? You're so stupid or you can't let me speak, you idiot. Go ahead.
What, can you speak? You
Damn, bro, you on that one. Hey, you guys are so dumb. You got me on 6
Damn, you got 6
It's a real eye-opener to see how someone like Jack goes about his business, making sure first of all the camera was in the right direction before crashing out. Throwing out the same 2 words, one effing and one regard. Replace the G for a T. Not judging the choice of language too harshly, those words were incredibly popular and are regaining such popularity. It's interesting though to see Jack's infamy, notoriety, only really leads to these kind of incidents because people don't let him use their property, for example. That was the Based House Boys. I have no idea who they are, but Jack did eventually try and get the video of him crying removed from the internet, a full version of which was uploaded to Twitter, along with Jack doing an apology. Now how this ties into Neon is via Neon streaming. Jack sent a message because he's a bit scared.
Hey, look, there's some things. Hey, yo, girls.
Oh, how's Jack?
Come, hey, we're gonna pull up. Get in the whip.
Oh, no. Put the window up, bro. Jack Doherty. Oh, hell no. Yo, get me away from
Oh, that's Jack.
That's Jack
shit,
Doherty.
I just saw 3 things.
That's Jack Doherty. Yo, move, bro.
Shit,
Yo. That, bro. Yo, get me out of this area, bro.
I just see
Yo,
3
bro, this place
ones.
is contaminated. We stay in this area, we're gonna become nerds, bro.
This insulated little soap opera is tickle-worthy if you can keep up with it. But because the platforms they use to stream, not so easy. I don't know why these individuals are propped up. That's not to say I prefer one or the other. It's not to say either are horrendous. Just that I'm not the demographic of fake gangster wannabe tough guy moron. Now in the timeline of events, Jack goes somewhere else and ends up in a confrontation with somebody else because allegedly he's a thief. Which, with the amount of money he has made, I find hard to believe, but it's equally possible because if you want to stay rich, sometimes you have to take what's not yours.
Okay, can I get my mic back? Or like...
I'm looking for it.
I don't fucking know.
What?
I actually don't know where it's at, bro. One of the girls has it. She ran away, bro. You shouldn't have been meaner.
So the other girl took it.
Someone did, bro. Should have been nicer to her, bro.
Is it weird that Jack looks guilty? Is it weird he looks guilty? It also feels like these, because of how we see these shared to social media, it looks like it's all staged. They have their own dramas. I'm assuming in the future they're going to be passing around their partners like joint, taking it in turns and then acting betrayed, only to end up when the Wheel of Fortune allows you to be back where you started with the person you were with original, which, given Jack's ability to manage multiple OF accounts for others, wouldn't be hard to believe, since he's a bite-sized pimp. Oh, and a fraudster.
You're right, bro. You're corny, bro. You know how corny you are, bro. I really do feel bad for you.
I'm corny.
You won't stop coming up to me. You're not giving your mic back. Whoa, come on, bro.
Grown-ass man.
That's what
man. You're just giving back the mic.
Who has the Wait, are you serious? All those girls are freshly 18? They're freshly 18, bro.
Oh my god, I wish my sister never grows up to be like that, bro. What the fuck?
I love that you guys think you can somehow be a moral arbiter of where people end up. People learn from those around them. Colossal donut. If your sister's learned to be trash, she learns it from people like what she becomes after isn't your responsibility, of course not, but you can say proudly you played a part in it. I would ask where the mic is, but I actually don't care enough. I'm more intrigued by this interaction, for however brief it was. Now, the next clip in the timeline is somebody on Jack's team talking about Neon.
A bunch of them or a couple people or a bunch of them?
It was Claire, Christy.
I'm saying with Neon. Was anyone else with Neon?
It was Neon and a guy holding a camera.
Oh, it was just them two?
Yeah, but that guy with the Vic on the back of his shirt is odd.
Yeah, sorry.
POD.
I would have played more, but sadly the music might get me a copyright claim, so I have to be a little bit careful. Essentially, she believes that Neon is easy pickings, which there is some truth to. It's just a bit tragic, really, that you want to go to these parties for the relevancy, the clout, the attention. But everywhere Jack goes, he's not getting anywhere.
Gotta go.
Damn.
Oh, peace out. Have a good time in San Diego.
All right there, buddy. What did I do, bro? Why is he tripping so hard? Damn. Neon's a baby. Tell Neon to come outside now. Now he needs to come outside. Now it's on site. Oh, what's good, bro?
What's up, bro?
What are you doing?
So there are a couple of observations here. Firstly being that Jack was denied entry and blacklisted from the TwitchCon party at Neon's place. Second, that particular security was at least kind enough not to knock someone out for a change. Jack does not handle this well, by the way. He really doesn't handle this well. I live these days for a good crash out. Seeing Jack crash out is great for me because he loses more hair follicles, he ages more, he acts more like a whiny bish, and it's very amusing to me because it tells me his parents failed him at every step of the way.
Hey, you're a f***ing pussy. You're a f***ing pussy-ass bitch. And so, all you guys, you. No. Little skinny jean wearing ass, pussy-ass motherfucker. You. Nah, you. You.
I love that you think being at Neon's party will help you with your career, perhaps mend ties and repair bridges that are broken with somebody that beat you up before. For that to happen, attitudes have to change. Individuals have to grow. You, Jack, have shown no signs of that, which is impressive considering all that you've lost over the years, and the only reason you have any friends is because you've made money and given it to them. I don't know if the same applies to Neon in the same way as you, but apparently they're doing better than you are, because everyone's at their party, and you're getting barred from everyone else in.
Open that shit. They're holding us captive. We want the smoke. Yo, relax. People are coming, you face. Don't trap me in a Sprinter van, idiot. Don't do that, you stupid idiots.
I think I'm nearly double this guy's age, and I swear he's gonna have a heart attack long before me. His evening doesn't get any better or easier, because while he's crashing out, his friend Neon is just enjoying themselves.
Damn.
Peace out. Have a good time in San Diego.
Alright there, buddy. What did I do, bro? Why is he tripping so hard? Damn. Neon's a baby. I'm the reason they all got in, and then I can't get in. But then I don't know. I mean, honestly, like what the that's like the most lamest party ever. The only reason I wanted to go was to like not just anything to Neon, but you know what I mean. Like we were all ready to his ass. Not gonna lie, we had a group chat going.
Yeah, this really does sound like a first world problem now, doesn't it? The shallow lives of the rich and vapid. I just want to go there because... how cute. Now, this wasn't the only place Jack had an issue. And this leads to, I think, the final clip I have. Don't be surprised if Jack yet again gets himself into trouble. I think at this point, he might have to start considering may well be a part of a problem brought on by his own arrogance. Now, it's unlikely he'll ever accept that, but it would do him some good to try, wouldn't it now?
This guy.
Get the
Girls,
go
dude,
down the house.
what do you guys do for Jack? We got real content, bro. Get the out of my
What
house.
is it?
Go talk to Ghost.
Fucking midget.
In the grand scheme of what Jack does, he really doesn't make content. He just lives a life that is propped up massively by idiots. And those same idiots, for some peculiar reason, continue to back this horse. When he finally runs out, I'm curious to see whether he will actually change, or whether he'll still be the same kind of wheeler-dealer type. You know, the kind that goes to markets, except they actually work. To hawk meat from a van.
To their name out there, fucking
You don't even have
years of streaming.
He doesn't have the security.
All
guards
this
and
hard
rush-
work and
rush
drugs
this
for
kid.
what? No bitches, no money, no nothing.
Get the f out of our
That
house.
too.
Get out of
You
here.
guys can stay here while I'm gone. You guys can watch.
Get out the house.
Come on, get out. Get out.
Yeah, get him out.
Fucking pretending to be
These f***ing small streamers, bro. Get the f out of my house.
fucking pretending to be straight. I used to watch you.
Oh my god. What happened to you?
That in and of itself is the $1 million not scammed yet question. Because I have no idea where Jack went. He does his streams in places, and I'm sure he makes money somehow. But let's face it, Jack destroyed Jack's career. Jack did that to himself by propping up this weird little idea of how to live a life. A budget Floyd Mayweather. Except Mayweather actually earned his money. Jack just scammed his audience out of it. The fact that he's fallen off as hard as he has is something I'm quite alright with. Not because I want him to see any humility, but because I want people who see him, hear of him, and know of him, I want them to know that that could be them if they don't change their future too. And you can change it by being nicer. And I know, but being nice doesn't pay the bills. I never said anything about paying the bills, but you will live a life of regret. And eventually he will. It will eventually catch up with Jack when he is on his own completely.